In this Easy Loader TMS Training Academy session, we're going to walk through our multi-carrier functionality. But first, let's define the difference between a multi-stop load and a multi-carrier load. A multi-stop load involves one single carrier picking up the shipment at the origin, traveling through multiple stops to a destination. Whereas a multi-carrier load will involve the customer paying you for the entire shipment. However, multiple carriers will transport the shipment from the origin throughout the stops to the final destination. With an Easy Loader, you can create a multi-carrier load in two ways. Let's start by building a new load and splitting it into a multi-carrier load. Let's move over to our load builder here. We're going to go ahead and enter in our origin and our first stop as the destination here. Make note that we're not going to enter in a stop here. We're just going to enter in our destination for the first carrier who is transporting the shipment from the origin to their final destination. Let's click Next. You'll notice a checkbox titled Multi-Carrier. Let's select this box and let's enter in the carrier transporting the first stop of this shipment. Within Easy Loader, we will name each stop in a multi-carrier load a leg. Carrier is going to be paid $250. Let's select Create. You'll notice that when the load profile is built, it will take you to what we call our master load summary page. Our master load has been built with the load number. And you'll notice a progress bar at the top. And you'll notice your master load assigned as load 1323. Now, our first leg of the shipment in which our first carrier will travel will be going from Atlanta to Cincinnati. And that individual leg load number will be L-01323-1. Here within this master load summary, you will notice certain cards that can be edited. Make note that you can scroll down to the details section to view basic information about the entire load. But you'll notice if you click on accounting that you will only find the customer information here. The carrier rate information will be displayed in each of the legs. So let's go ahead and click on the leg load 1 at the very top. And you will notice that we move into leg load 1323-1. This load profile looks familiar, and you will notice the customer information is being replicated from the master load, and your carrier information is also below. And you can proceed in this leg load profile as you're used to. Let's now go ahead and create our second leg where the new carrier will be transporting the shipment from Cincinnati to our final destination in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So here, when we select our leg, it will pull up the customer. It will take you through the load builder where certain fields are already selected for you. Here, we're going to go ahead and enter in that the actual carrier is picking this up on June 27th from Cincinnati. As you can see, the origin is already populated. And we're going to go ahead and mention that the carrier will reach its final destination on the 28th to Miller Park. Let's select Next. Here we have the second carrier already assigned. Let's go ahead and choose Multi-2 as the carrier on this leg of the load. And they will be paid $750. Let's select Create. As mentioned, you will now see that we have the second load created. You will now notice that we have the same information entered in the leg profile, and you can proceed within this load profile as usual. Traveling back to the master load, you will notice that we will find that it will provide once again a summary of the load in full. Over to your right, you will see your leg 1. And you will see that you have the ability to remove a carrier or re-add a carrier here. You will see leg number 2 as well. And that is how you create a multi-carrier load from a new load build.